Don't you hate when you buy a product for what seems like a bargain because it's cheaper than the official website? And it's seemingly the same product because it's promoted under the same name. But when you get it, you quickly realize that something is a little bit off, and even worse, it stops working after a short amount of time. Yeah, that means you got got. Unfortunately, that's what's been happening recently when people thought that they were purchasing what they thought was the Vortex Wand, but it ended up being a fraud like this one. Hey guys, welcome back to another As Seen by SB video where I let you know whether a product's worth the investment or not. But in this video, I just want to help you to avoid getting scammed when trying to purchase the Vortex Wand. Now, I'm sure you clicked on this video because unfortunately, you're one of the ones that bought a counterfeit Vortex Wand. Or you're interested in purchasing a hair wand, but you're unsure which one is legit. Now, I've already reviewed this Vortex Wand a while back, and I created a playlist that includes updates from myself and from a family member that's been using this. So be sure to check that out after you watch this warning. Now, the biggest problem is that these fraudulent companies have gotten real slick by using the same brand name as Vortex, as well as some of the same video reviews as the Vortex Wand. But make sure you're always checking the actual name of the website, because when you receive your counterfeit wand, on the surface, these two look just alike, but I'll explain shortly why these are completely different. Now, here's an example of this website using the Vortex name, but it's clearly not the official Vortex website. And as a result, you'll be getting a generic hair wand of lesser quality, lacks durability, and you'll be thinking that it's the official Vortex hair wand. They're promoting a wand at a lesser cost, but in the end, you're ending up paying a huge price of damaging your hair. And the biggest difference that you won't notice when you're purchasing online, the Vortex wand uses premium grade glass electrodes where the frequency is evenly and consistently emitted so you can avoid follicle damage or irritation. And they also stand by their claim of safety where their product has been lab tested and certified by trichologists for at-home use. But be careful in trusting these generic brands because most of them are using lower quality electrodes that are prone to malfunctioning. And even worse, because the power output isn't consistent, it's either too weak to actually stimulate the hair follicles for growth or too strong, resulting in damaging your follicles and your scalp. And while the Vortex Wand is specifically engineered and designed for hair growth, you probably noticed that the generic brands are basically being used as a repurposed facial wand. And they're being marketed for getting rid of pimples as opposed to being optimized for scalp and hair follicle treatment. And because of the uneven power output that I mentioned, you're also risking skin damage by using this on your face. And of course, I can always appreciate a company that offers a money-back guarantee after 90 days if you're not satisfied. Because these are certainly an investment and you want to make sure that your money is being well spent. You also don't have to worry about your hair wand being drop shipped by some random manufacturer overseas taking weeks to ship your product. The Vortex hair wand ships right from New Jersey, normally in 3 days, 5 at the latest. And below I've included a few links of some of the sellers that have been distributing some of these generic brand high frequency hair wands. But if this information has been helpful to you, be sure to like this video and subscribe to help the growth of this channel. Also, by clicking that notification bell, you won't miss out on any future uploads. And lastly, to purchase the link to the official Vortex wand, I've left it in the description box or the pinned comment. So let me know what you think of high frequency hair wands. If you've tried one or if you're still skeptical, leave that information below. But as always, thanks again for watching another As Seen by SB video where I let you know whether our product's worth the investment or not. Keep your eye out for these daggone scammers snatching your money and your edges. But until next time, stay wise and take care. As Seen by SB.